So hello everyone, in this video we will see one of the most important aspect of statistics, that is a p-value. So we have seen most of the time that based on the p-value we decide that our data is significant or non-significant. So in this video we will not go to the definition part or any theoretical part behind how we decide, rather than we will go more pictorial way so that we can visualize this. For better understanding, we need to understand few terminology that what actually it means. That as you can see here, we have a curve and this is divided into two sections. One is the confidence level and another one is significance level. This is a probability curve. If you take the area under this, that will give the probability, and these two curves is divided with some point, that is the critical value. Later on we will see that what actually significantly impact these terms into the statistics. So let's see the what confidence level is. It says that we are confident enough that our data will lies in this region, that is a confidence level. Okay, so another thing, as we know that this is the probability curve, so we know that the probability value lies between 0 to 1. So whole area under this curve will be equals to 1. And also at the same time, these two terms, confidence level and significance level, are complement to each other. What it means that the confidence level, sorry for handwriting, confidence level plus significance level, if we add these two, it will be equals to 1, as we can see here from the graph as well also. So we see that what confidence level is. See, if our data is there, so we are confident enough that our data will lies in this case. The most common confidence level that we are used is 90%, 95% and 99%. If we terms in the fraction, that will be 0.09, 0.095 and 0.99. Correspondingly, the significance level will be 0.1, 0.05 and 0.01. So the maximum level, we consider this one as our confidence level and significance level for our test analysis. One more thing we need to look here is that the test is usually right tail test, two tail test and left tail test. Okay, so we are not going to look into what these terms are. We are rather focus on how this p-value will tell the significance or non-significance. So there is one statistics framework we need to decide before analysis and before analyzing our data. What is statistic framework is, we need to it decided based on our hypothesis whether it is a right tail or left tail or two tail test. That will be decided based on our hypothesis. So we are not further going into hypothesis what are these. So for now we suppose key there is a right tail test, and another thing is that for our analysis we have considered the 95% confidence level. That means the significance level will be 0.05. These two now we have decided. So this will come from the hypothesis, and this we need to decide that what should be our significance level. So after deciding this, we will come to the our data. Where it will come? It will come from the sample, and we will get some of the data. And after getting the data, we will do the statistical analysis. So our data will lies in two manner. Either it will go like this, or either it will cross this critical value and it will plot like this. So there are two possibilities. So here what we are getting is, here our data is within the confidence level, but what is happening here, our data is entering into the, this is the significance level. So now what will happen? So we have decided our statistics frames. So and statistic frames are divided into the confidence level and significance level. These two region is also called with the other name is fail to reject region and rejection region, right? So these two region is called with this name. So now how we make the decision? So we have here the data that come from the sample, and how we analyze this, we do the statistics test, that we calculate the Z value. The Z value you calculated from the following formulas. Once we will get the Z value, and we after getting the Z value we will use some table. So here we will have Z value. According to the Z value and type of test, whether it is left, right, or two-tail test, we will get the area, or we can say the probability. So we will get the probability. Okay, so based on Z value we have got the area under these curves, or we can say that where our data is lying. Okay, so this is our statistic framework into our experimental data statistical value. Now we can see this. I will keep slightly deviated so that we can visualize it. Now see this. Okay, now see this, our data is going into the rejection region. Okay, once we have got the area from the Z value, we use the complement to calculate the area of this, and this area will be called as the p value. So p value is also terms the probability value. Okay, so from the data we will get the p value, and from the statistical frame we will get the alpha value, right? This is what we call the rejection region or the significance level, alpha value. So there are two possibilities. Either our data will be inside the confidence level, that means that this will be our p value, or there will be like this. So there are two possibilities, and this as you can see, this framework is a statistical framework. So here this yellow line is crossing the this one, and but in this case it is within rejection region. Now how we decide that? So as we can see, there is two possibility when p value is lesser than the alpha value. So remember that the alpha value is also the area of this curve, and p value is yellow shaded color, as you can see here. So in this case the alpha value we have already decided, that is 0.05. So p value will be lesser than the 0.05, or there could be possibility of p value is higher than the alpha value. Now come to this. So here what is happening, if our p value will be greater than the alpha value, then our data is entering in the fail to rejection region. This region is what? Fail to rejection region. If the p value is less than alpha value, our data is in the rejection region, right? This is in rejection region. So what we have understood so far, that based on our collected data, we will get the p value, and this p value will be either less than the alpha or greater than the alpha. Okay, and this will be in the rejection region, and this will be in the fail to reject region. Here comes the hypothesis part. What if our data will be in the rejection region? So whatever our null hypothesis will be there, that will reject the null hypothesis. You are getting this? So we will discuss the what are the hypothesis testing in the another lecture, not here. So for now you understand this. If our data is in the rejection region, then we will reject the null hypothesis. If our data is in the fail to reject region, then we will fail to reject the null hypothesis. If we reject the null hypothesis, then we will accept the alternative hypothesis. Okay, H1. So in the next video we will see that what is hypothesis testing and alternative hypothesis testing. Thank you so much.